Hello, Northeast Region. Earl Kelly coming at you. I wore this shirt today, first week of the summer, to fire myself up. For those of you who don't understand what this badge stands for, it's Club Athletic Boca Junior. I got this shirt at one of my most memorable experiences. I got to go to a soccer game, the Boca Junior soccer game in Argentina, and talk about cool. The stadium was built on earthquake rollers. And the reason is because they had this gigantic cheering area where people just jump and dance and sing the whole time. And there's so much vibration caused that the stadium moves back and forth. It blew me away. I've been to some pretty exciting games in playoffs and things like that in the United States, and it was nothing even close to the energy there. And it reminds me that some of my most memorable experiences in life came from traveling with Vector. Whether you want to talk about having dinner on the Eiffel Tower, or being on the largest cruise ship in the world, or having a Guinness on top of the Guinness factory at the 360-degree bar that overlooks Dublin, and then seeing a U2 cover band when we visited Ireland, or going to a Michelin-rated restaurant at our last trip in Budapest, or taking a helicopter tour through the Grand Canyon on a regional trip to Vegas. These have all come from great travel experiences. And I want to leave this in the first week of the summer. Italy starts now. How can you build momentum towards Italy right now? We have students that aren't even done finals yet, and they're building momentum. I heard from the DC Metro team that many of the students are going to their territory once or twice a week to do advertising and interview receptionists just so they can get momentum. Now, they have to interview the receptionist in the Starbucks because their office isn't even open yet. You can also do it in a hotel lobby. But how can you get momentum? I know that there's students calling IAPs, scheduling people for their first interview, and that first interview might not be until May 10th. But they're going to have like 30 people set because they're not waiting around for summer to start. I know on a receptionist end, we have people hiring receptionists even though they don't need them all yet. And they're asking for PR leads from the receptionist saying, hey, who do you know that would also be a good receptionist? And they're building momentum now. I got this update from John Godwin. John shared an update with me that he fell short of his PR goal this week. He only scheduled 39 PRs, and his goal was to get to 50. And what he shared was, but I'm really focused on this Sunday because this Sunday I'm going to have 6 receptionists coming in. And we're definitely going to take a strong move this week. And that's building momentum. Hey, you miss a goal, but you're going after the next one. I got a report today from Ryan Daverin. He's got 3 receptionists trained this week, and he's going to have 6 in on Sunday as well. Got a report from Kyle Preeman. He was at the UNH campus for 8 hours yesterday with people getting advertising done. What can we do to build momentum? Some of you heard about J.R. St. Louis in the Dartmouth area. He's not waiting for the summer. Right from the get-go, he was taking it, as he accepted people for the job, he shared with them his vision. Hey, we're building something great here. I just moved here. I'm looking for some really good people. I know you could probably refer me to 25 people. Who are like the top 5 or 10 people that we could call that I could ask to see if they need a summer job and could be part of our team? And boom, he was calling the acceptance criteria himself. So the message that I have for you is how can you build momentum towards Italy right now, all right? There should be a daily intense effort, all right? When I say daily intense effort, I mean like every day you have a to-do list with times next to it, and you're thinking about what you can get done, even if you're at school, even if you have other things that are going on. You don't have to work 10 hours a day, but there's a daily intense effort. Now, you should balance that with the fact that, hey, we all run a different race, and you don't need to get stressed out if you can't do 10 hours a day now because you're in school. But there should be a daily intense effort because you can do things now to build momentum. Doing things now is what's going to set you up to create memorable experiences for other people. What we offer people at Vector is an opportunity to find themselves as a professional and develop their skills, and all the efforts now will lead to those memorable experiences for them. And those memorable experiences will lead to memorable experiences for you as we go to Italy next year. And yes, I have been in the Colosseum. And when you walk around that, you'll be like, wow, this was worth it. Thanks, everybody. Let's travel and do some great things.